Welcome back to yet another adventure. This time I am out at the Wall Street mine. Decided to come out here on my way through to see some other stuff on the other side of the state. So I am right out front of the adit now, and so I'm gonna get my stuff together and get in there. All right, so I'm all geared up just to so that you guys will quit hounding me. I'm gonna go ahead and do the test here real quick. Make sure she passes. Focus on that maybe, I don't know. And there's a pass. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on in here. Get that thing clipped onto my coat and get the flashlight unclipped from my belt here. I think if I remember right, this is supposed to be pretty extensive, so turn my headlamp on here and go ahead and hop in here. I think it has been worked. Obviously, more recently, there's a power cable coming in. There's looking back at the entrance there. And some of this stuff looks pretty modern, that they were just trying to get in here far enough to get a wheelbarrow in. Still got some of the sleeper ties in. A lot of them are pretty rotten. Looks like a table leg or something driven in there that they hung the stuff on. I imagine those aren't that old. They're not that old looking. Got a little left-hand branch here I'm gonna go ahead and check out. There is a either LED or CFL there. But so I think it's been worked, within the last 30 or 40 years probably. Taking a look at the face here, kind of almost got into a sandstone layer there, it looks like. Get that to zoom or focus there. But yeah, they definitely broke through to some other kind of rock there that they weren't looking for. We're gonna go ahead and head back out to the main haulage level here. Tripping. There we go. Nice footwall here. You can tell that's where the fault was. There's not much for vein material there, but I do keep running into these little black pockets of something. Go ahead and head back here. A bunch of people have, not too long ago, 21, graffitied on the walls. I think there is some pretty old 1903 or something graffiti back in here a ways. But somebody took the time to put all these light fixtures in here and stuff. It's kind of interesting. Do have some kind of critter there. Looks like a dog maybe though. Probably. Too small for a bear. Lots of them though. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a dog if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a cat. I don't know. No, yeah, that is a dog. The cat would have 5 lobes to it. More kind of explorer graffiti here along this nice smooth wall here. So they definitely followed a fault back here. I think we're supposed to get to a branch here somewhere, yeah. So we got our first little branch here. I'm gonna stick to the right-hand rule from now on because I can't see the ends of them. It definitely goes around the corner there. And that's probably not all that old, but from the last time they mined in here. A little right-hand pocket here. I'll go ahead and chase it to the face for you guys. I think this was just kind of exploratory. There is a little bit of what looks like quartz in the wall there. Somebody's been chipping away at that, trying to find some more. But yeah, just little stringers basically there. Head back out here. Nice reverberation in there though. But he's also been picking at this. That might be part of the vein they were after in here. That's 2, this is 3. The light ends, electricity ends. Go ahead and head back here. Yeah, this faces out here. Really good echo back here. There's some sort of gray clay, black layer. Some of this stuff might have been what they were chasing. There we go. There's a nice quartz vein there. That's interesting. There's round rock in that. Very, very reverberative. Let's bend down that other branch. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything, but a big old slab came out of the wall right there. And head back to the main branch, I guess, and see what that has to, oh, here we go. I almost missed it. So we have William Sandin, December 30th, 1905. That is amazing how deep that's scribed in there. I wonder, I'll have to take a look around and see if there's anything else. But I think this mine ran from like 1903 to 1915 or something. So that's original miner graffiti there. That's really cool to see in such detail. We already checked that out. We'll head back this way and out to this main, what seems to be the main drift here. Oh yeah, got some drill holes here. The blue one I can see the face of. The pink one is quite a bit deeper. Comes back this way. It's getting a little shorter on the back. It looks like it ends, but we'll still take the right-hand branch here. Come into some rail. That's cool. Still got the rail down. They got the air line down back here. So this was probably, like I said, the main haulage level. Oh, bumping my head. It's getting a little short in here. So got a lot of, I just noticed we've got a lot of sulfur and then this gray clay or whatever it is. Still really reverberative in here. Big pocket of that sulfury stuff right here. This looks like there's some crystal growth in there. I'm seeing a little bit of shiny flashing back at me right there. That's a good one. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but oh, getting a little muckier back here. Go ahead and keep going back. A little side pocket here. Looks like the vein was this stuff. I think that's water. Just heard something back there, but I think it's water. So he actually got into the vein here. It looks like it's widened up a bit here. And another little left-hand pocket, probably checking for a fault to see if there was another vein kind of offset from this one. But that's pretty good looking material there. I've got a dynamite box pieces there that are pretty rotten. A little bit more here. I keep hearing that, but I think it's water. A little bit of black stuff in there. We're definitely getting back into the ore body back here though, because the a little more light there for you guys. Yeah, the minerals just seeping out of the walls are pretty cool. Lots of it in here. All of this stuff. It's definitely got a sulfury smell back here to all of this stuff, so I won't spend too long back here and watch my monitor. Another one. Ooh, got a three-way branch here. Looks like a little pocket. Getting into some boot here. Pretty scaly stuff right in here. You can tell my voice just lost all of its reverb. A little bit in there. But definitely got into some different rock here. We got some supports and stuff like they had probably tried to shim it up while they were working it. And we got a little stope back here, but it looks like it might go around the corner. Pretty thick piece of board there. The add-ins. Nice little pocket in here though. Pretty good stope. I don't believe it ever branched there. Supposedly there was supposed to be a shaft or a raise, I guess, in this one that went up to an upper adit. And I don't know if anybody's ever located the upper adit or that raise. And then the upper adit's also supposed to have a winze in it, like a 90-foot winze or something. We got a blast plate here, muck plate. So that means we're probably getting pretty close to the end. And it gets pretty scaly back in here. Really sparkly in the walls, but I don't know that it's anything worthwhile, you know. Really flaky stuff here. And get back into here and it almost looks like coal. Well, I don't think it is. I'll go ahead and head back out here. I don't remember. That's kind of cool. So that's a fault there too. Kind of a sheer rock surface. Another one there they ran into. But to have that as a basically 90-degree angle to the one out here. Oop. It just basically shows you how crazy the earth got when it was making all of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back. I'll spare you back to that next right-hand branch, I think, and we'll show you that. All right, I'm back out here at this next right-hand branch. Not any electrical going back here. Looks like all the ties were pulled up long ago. Yeah, it looks like it might end right there anyway. But we always check out every branch we can, so you know, lots of blasting dust on the walls back here. And looks like they just got into some of this. I don't know if that's granite or what, but not good mining rock. So I think that's gonna be it for this adit. I'm gonna try and poke around a little bit outside and see if I can find the upper adit. And if I find another branch, I think I'm done with branches now, but if I do find another one, then I will show you guys too. Now I'm up above it, and I think what they're calling an adit is actually this prospect up here. There is the adit was pretty close to the coordinates I had, right above the marker for it, and the prospect is supposed to be kind of right down in there, and I didn't see anything that looked like an adit or a prospect or anything. And then I saw, looking up the hill, I saw this waste rock, and it kind of just looks like it was taken out of this trench and piled along both sides. So I think that that's going to be it for this one. I'm going to kind of head down and around back down to the other side of that adit and see what I can find, but I don't think there's supposed to be anything else up here, so we'll see you on the next one. Yeah, that just shows that sometimes the reports aren't all that accurate. I was kind of up in that area at that last pit or whatever, and came down around the corner and saw this and got kind of excited that there might be a whole nother adit, but it's just a little pocket here. And so even the report, I don't remember exactly when that report was made, but it was back quite a few years, and they said that there was a lower adit, like I said, with a raise up to the upper adit, and then there was an upper adit with a where, you know, the raise coming up, or I guess it'd be a shaft at that point coming down from the, or coming up from the lower adit, and then a winze also in that adit. And I don't think there ever was an adit, an upper adit anyway. So kind of goes to show you, sometimes they were just trying to go for investors, and the information wasn't all that accurate all the time. So that's why I like coming out and checking it all out and seeing what's really out here. Sometimes the stuff lines up with the reports and the maps and all that, and sometimes it doesn't. So anyway, see you guys on the next one.